The murder.
Her son got a guilty verdict, and she was like, well, time to go to Vietnam. Nothing to see here. She really thought she was leaving. It's insane to me.
Of Donna's ex-son-in-law, Dan Markel, her daughter's ex, in the middle of the custody battle. Well, now Donna Adelson is claiming that she's a victim behind bars. Take a look at some of these allegations. First, that there was an alleged sexual attack against Donna Adelson. Happened while Donna was showering. Another inmate ran her hand up her spine from above her buttocks and asked Donna if she liked it. Donna screamed and caused the aggressor to leave the area. Donna Adelson also the victim of an alleged physical attack. I'll try to get that first one out of your mind. The image is out of your mind.
Bro, then he did not.
Standing and facing her bunk bed, another inmate slammed into her from behind, knocking her into the frame of the bed. When Donna asked why, the inmate replied, because you're a bleeping killer. Then there's the Donna Adelson alleged commissary attack. Donna was bent over, brushing her teeth.
Donna!
Another inmate jerked her left arm violently away from the sink and up her back. Another larger inmate came in and said she knew Donna got canteen and was going to get canteen for her now, too.
Yeah, Donna, that's what happens in jail. Donna, I heard you got canteen. That's mine now. And why don't you go get me a little bit more? I don't know. That's just the way that it works. Like, you don't get to kill people. You don't get to kill your son-in-law. You don't get to kill the father of your grandchildren. Like, and then somebody grabbed my arm and told him to give my chips.
I've seen that in the movies a million times, right? The new one comes in, the other one comes in.
You say, yeah, Donna, give me them
Usually
chips.
it's like at the cafeteria, right? Where they take their dessert. You know, they have some bread pudding or something. You know, I want that. Boom, you have to give it up. So these are serious attacks, right? A sexual attack, physical attack. They're going after her canteen goods. Why is this relevant? What's the importance of it? Well, first, she's getting protective custody now, according to the folks in charge of the jail. But also, she's trying to get out. She's trying to get out on bond before her trial.
Of course.
Mrs. Adelson is a 75-year-old woman.
No risk of harm to the community. Oh, I read this. Miss Adelson is a 75-year-old woman with physical impediments. No, well, she was about to get on a one-way flight to Vietnam. It looked like she walked on that plane with her own 2 feet. With no prior criminal history and no disciplinary issues during her entire incarceration at the Leon County Detention Center for the past 14 months. There are no allegations that she personally engaged in any conduct herself that resulted in harm to anyone, including Mr. Markel. Well, that's just not true. This is going to be one of the few times I say this to YouTube people. Normally, I would just sit here and recap this case to you. I think there might be 2 or 3 videos on my channel about this. You have to just watch them. You have to sit down and just binge watch the videos on the Adelson family because it is actually one of the craziest cases that I've ever seen. And it's not over yet. We're still in the middle of it. Like the cases that we've been in the middle of for years, Sarah Boone, the Adelson family, like these ones are, because they're just so bizarre. But I mean, it's got mommy issue was a boy that will do anything to, you know, have his mom's favor, and then the favorite daughter, and then the overly manipulative mom that orchestrates a murder, and then the girlfriend that really likes the guy, but he doesn't want to be with her. He just wants to borrow a hitman.
Conduct herself that resulted in any harm to anyone, including Mr. Markel.
No.
Mrs. Adelson has no passport and has been placed on
Not a flight risk. Miss Adelson has no passport and has been placed on a no-flight list and thus cannot schedule a flight. Yeah, she can't schedule a flight legally, okay? She can't do it legally. Donna thinks that she's immune to the rules. Donna thinks that she can skip town when she's in the middle of a murder trial. Donna thinks that she can just find a murderer, a hitman on Hinge or something. You know what I mean? Like, there are no rules to her. So even if she doesn't have a passport, she's still gonna try to do some weird shit, okay? So how you gonna lie in the request for bond?
a no-flight list and thus cannot schedule a flight bound for any domestic or foreign destination. Her husband is 80 years old and would relocate to live with Mrs. Adelson in Tallahassee, Florida from release through trial.
Okay.
So, what do we think of these attacks? What do we think of the application to get bond? Let's bring back in our think tank Al Wunsch III, Darnell Crosland, Jennifer Brandt.
Okay.
Darnell, is she making some valid arguments here, or does the arrest at the...
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it all think tank? Or, oh, wait, okay, there's some calls.
Donna Adelson trying to get some evidence tossed from the trial.
I bet.
It was a phone call when it was being recorded, and I don't think she knew she was being recorded.
It sounds very Donna Adelson of her.
How many times do we have plans that I really can't and have to cancel? Wendy needs us for this. Wendy needs us to babysit. So we've been really good nannies, and I guess...
Hold on, guys. I know we're watching this video right now. I didn't look into this before, but I just found a website that has all of Donna Adelson's emails on them, because her emails were like part of the craziest thing. Let me just see if I can find one really quick just to give you a reference. Oh my God, the reason this is so crazy is these emails. So I'm gonna read these to you, but I want you to listen in and use your best judgment and tell me, does it sound like Donna Adelson is pulling any strings here, or is she just the mom supporting her daughter through a divorce? First of all, if you're just present, you don't need to send this much in an email. Oh my God. And then at the bottom, sent from my iPad. Girl, this is an email from Donna Adelson, the mother, to her daughter, Wendy, who was having the marital troubles. Donna said, "Hi, honey. Okay, just like it says on your necklace, never, never, never give up. It's time for action. It's time to take control of your life and not let Jibbers is Dan Markel, just think that he's won anything by having you remain in Tallahassee 8 hours away from the only family you have, and to lose out on what will be a job that can afford you and your children the advantages that they will never otherwise be able to enjoy. Let's show this what will make him absolutely miserable. You know his weak points: money, religion, control. You have 5 weeks before your court date. Underline. I know you have a job that keeps you very busy. However, the rest of your life, and consequently Dad's, mine, and yes, even Charlie's, will be affected by how well you can perform/act before July 31st. I'm going to continue to read here in a minute, but does this sound like a mom that is passively sitting back and oh, I hope everything goes okay. I need you to perform/act before court on July 31st. Come on, man. She said, "You can be a good actress if you want to. I've seen you in action. You need to put on the performance of your life." And also, I don't want to... Jibbers was a derogatory name that Donna called him. I'm going to call him Dan, okay? Dan hasn't beaten the Adelson family yet. You have a very strong family behind you. Just remember that. Dad and I have done everything we could to try to help you for the last 10 months. Now it's time to help yourself. I want you to remember, she's typing this from an iPad. We believe that you will be able to make this happen. If you can put these actions before everything else this month, and you know that you've only something Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe that I'm about to read. Am I going to have to do a whole video reading Donna Adelson's emails? Trigger warning, custody battle. So far, I feel like it is wildly evident that she is taking control of this situation and honestly abusing her power as a mother. And I say that because some people are very loyal to their mother. Some people are so loyal to their parents, even on just a central nervous system level. Even if sometimes you hate your dad, hate your mom, hate your grandparents, whatever, sometimes you just feel this compelledness to yes, let me do that for you. And Donna is really preying on that with her own children. So next, she continues to run the custody battle by saying, plan of action. 1, take a photo of the boys dressed nicely, standing at the front door or by the sign of the Tallahassee church. Then change your Facebook status photo to this one so everyone will see this. Perhaps a line under the photo with "New beginnings in Tallahassee" might be nice. Within minutes, Dan should see this or will be getting calls from his friends/acquaintances about this. How happy do you think he'll be? Donna, you're not getting away with this. And then, mind you, remember what Donna's complaints are in the jail. 2, make arrangements to get the boys caught up with a private tutor. teenage Catholic church mentor who will come to the house and teach the young men about Jesus. If you don't have time to arrange for this to happen, I will happily do it for you. She or he will serve as a